In part 1, we covered the basics, data types, collections, and the enum module. If you haven't watched that yet, go check it out first. In this video, we are going into territory that tends to surprise people coming from other languages. We are talking about pattern matching, one of Elixir's most powerful and distinctive features. And then we look at how control flow works once you understand it. By the end of this, you'll start thinking about code differently. In Elixir, the equal sign is not an assignment operator, it's a match operator. Think of it like an equation in algebra. When you write x equal 1, Elixir is not just storing 1 in x, it's matching the left side to the right side. In this case, x is unbound, so it gets bound to 1 to make the equation work. But here is where it gets interesting. You can flip it. 1 equal x, that works because x is 1 and 1 equals 1. But write 2 equal x and you get a match error because 2 does not match 1. Elixir tried to make the equation work and could not. Now where this gets really useful is with collections. Watch this. After that second line, tail is an array of 2 and 3. Elixir matched the pattern on the left, a list that starts with 1 with the rest bound to tail, against the actual value on the right. One quick thing before we move on. By default, if a variable already has a value and you use it on the left side of a match, Elixir will rebind it, giving it a new value. Sometimes you don't want that. You want to say match against the current value of this variable, don't change it. That's what the pin operator is for. X equal 1, pin operator x equal 2. That raises a match error because we are pinning x to its existing value of 1 and 2 does not match. You will use this most of inside case statements and function clauses, which we are about to see. Control flow. Let's start simple. If in Elixir looks familiar, nothing shocking there. Remember, only false and nil are false. Everything else is truthy. So strings, numbers, empty lists, all of those will pass an if check. If is fine for simple true-false branching, but Elixir has something much more powerful for anything more complex. Case lets you match a value against multiple patterns and run different code depending on which one matches. See the underscore at the bottom? That's your catch-all. It matches anything. You almost always want one, because if no pattern matches and there are no catch-all, Elixir raises an error. Here is a key detail. Case uses pattern matching, so all the rules we just covered apply. If you want to match against an existing variable rather than bind a new one, you need the pin operator. Without the pin operator, the second clause would just bind the string apple pie to pie and match. With it, Elixir checks whether the value actually equals 3.14. You can also add guard clauses to patterns, extra conditions that must be true for the pattern to match. That when x greater than 0 is a guard, pattern matches first, then the guard is checked. It's a clean way to add conditions without nesting. Cond is what you reach for when you are not matching a single value, but evaluating multiple independent conditions, like a chain of else if statements in other languages. Elixir runs through each condition top to bottom and executes the first one that's truthy. Just like with case, add a true catch-all at the bottom if you want to guarantee a match.